Okay, we're wasting absolutely no time. We're grabbing 3 bagels. 1, 2, 3. That's what I count. We're going to close the bread bin here. We're going to carry these through to the kitchen. What are we going to have? I suspect it involves bagels. Perhaps a multitude of bagels. We're going to look to our right here, and we are going to put on the kettle. The kettle already has water in it this time. We're going to open the fridge. What are we looking for in the fridge? There is a tub of interest here. We're going to retrieve. Is there anything else that we need from the fridge? We need the butter, of course. We're going to now slam... No, we need the milk as well. Perfect. This trifecta is going to carry us to the finish line. We're going to remove this thing from the microwave that always gets in the way. Ah! Kettle must be done. Right, we're going to chop this bagel, clearly. I believe that's what's to indicate. Right, cut. I definitely did not cut my hand attempting to do so. Right into the toaster. No lollygagging this time, because we are very hungry, it seems. Failed to pick up the bagel. We'll pretend we didn't see that. The second bagel is now cut as well. And it appears that they're now going to toast evenly. That's probably a better idea, toast them both at the same time. Not put one in the toaster, not toast the other. We're gonna prepare ourselves, it seems, a mug of tea to go alongside. At least that's what I suspect. This is what it looks like it's shaping up to be. Put that other bagel away. We don't need 3 bagels. That's more than enough. More than enough. 3 bagels. Going back through. Are we going to put the knife away? The knife does not seem to be... No, we're going to heat up what's in this tub. And what is inside this tub is a delicacy. It's a Scotch delicacy, so it is. You can only get it here. It's called Lorne sausage. It's a sort of very flattened down, square meat. It's not quite a patty, but it's lovely. I believe it has cow and pig. Maybe it's just cow. Alright. That wasn't very long. That was only 20 seconds. We're now going to pour the boiling water into our mug here. This is our trademark mug. We use as often as possible, especially when we're filming these sequences. And that was not in for very long, so yeah, because there's no steam coming out of that tub, so we're gonna put it back in for another 20 seconds, and that'll do just fine. We're gonna go back over here to the toaster. Look at that, those glowing embers. Isn't it glorious? Toasting the sides of the bagels. These bagels will require an extra little bit of time in the toaster, as they are not shop-bought bagels, they're in fact homemade bagels, which means that there are less preservatives, and thus it will take much longer for them to toast in the toaster, because they are just plain white bread. We're opening up the pull-out drawer here, and we're foreshadowing, it seems. We're not ready to go and retrieve anything yet, but we're foreshadowing. We need to remove these bowls from the cupboard, because we need something to eat our food off of. So we're going to take these bowls, because they're always in the way. We're going to almost drop them, but not quite. And we're going to withdraw one of these red plates. These red plates are completely appropriate for what do we need to do with them. Right size, right depth. You know, really, sometimes I'm picky with plates, but those red ones are some of my favorite. Very smooth. Very smooth on the top. We're going to check on the progress of this side, because of course this side of the toaster is a bit of a mechanical menace, and it toasts a tad faster than the other end. By design, or by fault, who knows? I shall need to contact Breville, or who made my toaster. Breville, perhaps not. Phillips, I don't know if they make toasters. We're going to stir that tea. That's a little bit later than I usually have my tea, but we will just suck it up and be big boys about it. It seems the toaster is now finally done. Can I get a good look at what brand of toaster I hear? I know it's a 4-slicer. No, okay, butter. We're not putting cream cheese on it. A lot of people put cream cheese in a bagel. I'm not one of those people. We've cut our meat in half, and we're now just going to... Yep, we put it on the wrong side. We put it on the top end, so we're going to put it on the bottom, put it on the base. We're going to put the other slice on the base as well. Now that seems like it's not particularly well filling, but it's okay because the bagels are delectable and I would eat them perfectly contently with just butter. This is just to make it a little bit more exciting. I believe we're going back to the pull-out cupboard now, revealing, yes, we're going for the ginger nuts. These are perhaps an acquired taste, very plain biscuits, but I do adore a ginger nut every now and then, especially with a cup of tea, and I think it'll go splendidly with the bagels. So this is our meal. Next time. Hello, everybody. Today we're playing a horror game called Tung about this what is seemingly like a little stick guy or something. I don't really know. Any settings I can put on? Speedrunner mode. Um, I'm not really a speedrunner. I'm just a YouTuber. What do I put that on? Graphics level. Good luck. Dog shit. Potato. Great. Majestic. NASA PC. Let's put it on Tater. Tater mode. Oh my good golly, that looks awful. What does this one look like? Oh! Right, okay, right. This is clearly designed to be unplayable. I think this is good enough. What does it look like on Great? Majestic. These really hardly look that different. I think. We'll turn it down. Turn it down. We'll get all the frames. I think for my purposes, potato is good enough. Let's just dive straight into it.
Hello. Before we start,
Hello.
let me ask you a few questions first.
Sure.
Are you a content creator?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a content creator.
Which of these creators are you? Mr. Nishant, Domart, Queso, Ashofin, other.
None of these guys.
Hello, streamer. I hope you enjoy this master.
Don't know live streamer. I hate live streamers.
And get to the end. Everyone should subscribe to you.
Everyone should subscribe to me.
For triple TSR and quiz before you win.
I don't think I am.
Wear headphones for the best experience. Left mouse button to open the locker. Control to lie down. Press E to interact. I hope you know how to move and look around.
You're gonna need to tell me that too, bud. Oh! The game's beginning. I'm in a enclosed space, it seems. Oh, this is a cutscene. This isn't me playing, guys. I've never been moving my head this much. So much uncertainty. What's going on? What am I looking for exactly? What am I gonna find? It's very dark. It'd be useful if I could see perhaps a little better. This is a window? Is it? Oh, that was a pile of bricks. And can I play yet? Yes, this is me now. Right, so we have a pile of bricks. We have a hall, nothing in it. We have some stairs going down. How do I lie down? That's how I lie down. Okay. We got a wheel here that I can't yet interact with. We got, what seems to be a metal support beam. Turn the valves. Find and turn all the valves to open the door. Right, I can do that. I can turn the valves. There's one valve. There's a very dramatic noise. Hopefully there's no reason for that noise to be so dramatic. Can I now use this one? 2. Second valve. So far this is going fine. I take it there must be a valve over here. Ooh. Well, because I'm a master at horror games, I know I shouldn't run towards the noise that I'm hearing. So if it happens to get louder, we'll just... Oh, it's there. What? What is that? Oh, it seems to be having a little bit of a hard time over there. Well, it's just reverse backwards. Okay, hopefully it shan't hear my footsteps too well. Okay, what else can I perhaps look at around here? We have to find 2 more valves. There's not any more valves, it seems, behind these boxes. I can't jump to go up them. This just leads us back to where we were. So it seems to me that there's no choice but to go through here. And just hope that we don't catch the attention of this thing. Should I just walk, guys? Oh, there it is. It's craning its neck and vibrating. What a strange, peculiar little man. What strange noises this awful makes. Perhaps it's safe to stand up. It still seems to be doing its thing, so... Oh no. Okay, that didn't sound too positive. But you know what? There's nothing in my immediate field of view that poses any threat. So long as that thing doesn't... Was that always there? Was that thing in the wall? Perhaps I just didn't notice that. Okay. Moving on. We only have 1 more valve to turn. And then, should be just onwards and upwards. It would make sense if the other valve was here. Almost like opposite or adjacent to the one that we just turned. A fruitless endeavor because there's no valve to turn, first of all. And also it seems that that guy is a part of the scenery and he's not going to attack me. Maybe the valve is in the starting room? No, it can't be. Can't be. That's silly. That's ridiculous. Maybe it's around here, around the side? No. Maybe it is on the other end of the room. Am I being a fool? Turn that one. Turn the one... Sounded like footsteps, but no matter. Is there a second one in this room? No, there's only one. Where else could it possibly... The floor? The floor valve? Oh my goodness, I am a buffoon. Simply a buffoon. Forgive me, I thought that was for decorative purposes, that valve there, but no matter. Where did that open the door? That's my question, though. Where is the open door? Where is a door? We are looking for a door. Is it upstairs? Is there a door here? Doesn't seem to be a door, just windows. Okay, then perhaps the door is this way. Okay. You wouldn't happen to know where the door is, good sir? That I have just opened by turning all these valves? Oh, come on. There has to be a door somewhere around here. It'd help if I could move slightly faster, but unfortunately it doesn't seem that the game has been designed with that in mind. There's a door here as well. Can't get through. Can't go up these boxes. Oh, where the bloody else could the door be? Hello? May I be granted safe passage? Or just advised on how to... Could I walk down the middle of these? Could I go on top? No, I can only clip past them. That's not very useful. There's definitely nothing over here. There's a note. Could I pick that up? Yes. Why the hell did you make the bat so big? I said centimeters, not meters. Get this fixed before the boss gets here, Theodore. Interesting. There must be a way at this first room. Am I simply an idiot? What about this? Is this a door I can interact? Yes, yes. Brilliant, right. There was no indication whatsoever that I could do that, because that wasn't even a door. But fine. Stop. No, thank you. I'm gonna go for this guy. Oh, it's a bloody maze. Oh, come on. Of all the cheap tricks to pull, a maze? If you lay down, you can squeeze yourself to get to the other side. Arthur. Oh, thank you, Arthur. So it's not really a maze then. Thank heavens for that. Oh, there's blood. That's never a good sign. That's quite the bad omen, isn't it? Perchance it's just Arthur. Perchance Arthur just had a... Oh boy, okay. This is where the real game begins, I presume. Yep. Okay. What do we have to say, third note? If Triple T sees you, hide in the lockers and do not make a sound. Do not trust him under any circumstance. Edison. Thomas Edison? Thomas Edison was here? The guy that made the light bulb? Crazy, crazy. I need to not make a sound. Apparently it's... Is this game listening to my microphone? It's taking away my ability to... Oh my goodness. Is he after me? Can't sprint. I see there was no point in whispering. But the horror atmosphere is leading me to believe that Shan's nearby. I can't sprint, but he was moving very fast. So if that's how fast he's going to move, I don't think I am going to be very successful in this game. I can't lie. I cannot lie. Right. Okay. Right. There was a creature right there. Right there. I'm going to poke my head around the corner. Are you going to move? Hello? Right. See, here's the thing. I'm not a buffoon, so I know that I can't walk up and get to you, but I can't help but to feel there's not really any other way to progress. At least not a way that's particularly obvious, and I'm going to backtrack a little and explore a little bit more, just in case there's something I've missed. No? There's a locker here. Can I go in any other direction? Any other direction? No. But it seems I can only walk in a straight line here. This isn't a maze. This is just a series of hallways. Really, functionally. Except they're made of hedges. I take it I'm meant to get killed, or at least... Can you not see me if I do this? If I move very slowly, can you see me? Or is this a dead end? This is a dead end. You're supposed to kill me. I see how it is. This game is throwing zero surprises my way. None whatsoever. Hello, you're...
Could you help me? I recently dropped my bat somewhere and I can't find it. Could you help me find it? Thanks.
Could I help him find it? Thanks. Collect the bat parts and give them to Tung. This is clearly the bad guy. I resent the idea that I need to do that. Oh. Okay, so this has just opened up and there's a maze now. Right. He's clearly a villain. Follow the blood don't go away from the blood, Marley. Right, okay. I'm not getting those damn bad parts. Maybe I am, actually. Follow the blood and don't go away from the blood. Is there a trail of blood this way? There is. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, I'm going in here because I can hear my heartbeat. Generally, when you hear your heartbeat in a video game, that's a bad sign. Ah, right, another bad part. Splendid. 2 out of 4. That's 1/2 for those of you that can do fractions. Is he perchance waiting to scare me? Right, so here's the problem. It says follow the blood, do not go away from the blood, but I've followed the blood and it's led me towards 2 dead ends. So I don't see myself as having much else of an option. Oh, there's a splattering of blood here. Perfect. Collect them and return them to the gentleman. Do I have any other option? Realistically. Realistically, what is my other option? It seems like this game is not progressing until I do this. Just know, I see what you're doing here. You're not surprising me.
Thanks for finding it. I was starting to think I'd never see it again. No.
Shift to run. Oh, good gracious, good heavens, good heavens. Place dynamite. Place dynamite on the gate and detonate it. I don't see a gate. Locker. Well, I found the first dynamite. 1. Smattering of blood this way. We've been here. There's another locker at least. But I'm getting in this locker because, again, I hear my heart pounding every time I go past here. Hope this is not another dead end here. The locker there. The locker there. Tons of lockers. 1 billion, bajillion, quadrillion lockers. Don't know if this is a gentleman with the bat is. Alright, here's the gate. Brilliant. That's clearly what I need to destroy. Marvelous. Well, I already have 1/3 of the things I'm looking for. Unless I'm also looking for the detonator. Ha! That'd be a whole other story. Very convenient that all these things are just littered in this random maze. I was told to not go away from the blood, but seems I've done just that. Okay, there's another locker. I'm going to go deeper into the maze. Why not? I don't see it as us having any other choice. Holy cannoli, he's right there. He is right there. I'm just going to make a run for it. Interestingly, I think there's no point in hiding in the lockers because I outran very quickly. Let's not go that way. Brilliant. 1 piece of diamond. Well, that was put at a dead end, though. I see what they were trying to do with that. They're trying to get me stuck in a dead end. Not today. Not today, sir. No, sir. Shit! 2 out of 3. I just need to find 1 more then. Do I perchance beat the game? That is the question. Oh my. It is infuriating me that I keep clicking out of this game. I don't know why my cursor is just here and I'm able to click out this game while it's full screen, but that's happening. That's happening. I have the last one. I have the last sentiment. Which direction is he coming from? Oh, I have stamina? I don't think the game would have told me I had stamina. But if I have 3 dynamites now, I just need to get to that gate. And what else could go wrong? Yes, I know. This is the part where your heart beats very, very quickly. I know. I know. This damned gate. This blasted gate from earlier. Is it this direction? I know it'll be on an edge. Oh, no, dead end. Oh! Oh, it's here. Oh my. Oh my. Good lord. Okay. I take it when that big boom goes off, he's gonna hear about it, won't he? Oh, that did nothing. Oh no, it did. You can go under it. Oh, but the game isn't done? Of course. Of course not. Or can I just run straight? There's still time to hide? Oh, come on. For Pete's sake. For Pete's sake. Oh, would you just... Do you know what the scarier thing is? It's not that I might get caught by this inanimate, bizarre, wretched wood monster. It's that I might accidentally my Steam library, all my viewers, will make fun of me for the games I own. What exactly was I supposed to do there, eh? It said there was still time to hide. I ran away. Where's my new objective? Huh? Eh? I'm just trying to beat the game here. Where's the gate now? Can I go back? Can I just die? Is it despawned? Is it gone? Really? I hope it's not left me. You know what, for the sake of progressing the story, I'm just going to go, and I'm going to look at the skull. I'm going back here. Yes. See, right, here we go. Yep. Is this playable? Oh. Oh, would you look at him, he's busting it. He's breaking it down. He's busting it out. There's nowhere to run, except I've proven that I already could have escaped from this situation before. What? Why is there a photographer here for this situation? Oh. And would you look at that? It seems that was a deathless playthrough. What is this noise pollution? Oh, this is bothering me. I will not be subscribing. And I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to ask any of you to subscribe ever, because that was terrible. I don't even know what that was. That was an abominable assault on the senses from beginning to end. But you know what? I beat that game, and I beat it with absolutely no difficulty. I'm kidding you not. I beat that with no difficulty whatsoever. It was walking the simulator. Point A to point B, checkpoint slog. Just a laundry list of things that I was forced to do. One ending that that I wanted to avoid because there was a note that said there's still time to run, and then I did run, and then I came back. Is there another ending? Probably not. Would I recommend this game? No, I wouldn't. But there you go. This game was recommended to me by a commenter, and you know what? I played it, despite it being terrible. The name of the commenter I'll not reveal, to not embarrass whomever it may be. But they know how they are, and they are greatly ashamed of themselves because they've subjected you to this. None of you people deserve that. The lengths I go to, the slop I endure, for your entertainment. It's a kind of commitment you won't find from any other creators, I'll tell you that. But anyway, that was Tung. It was an indie horror game, and it was not very scary, nor was it very difficult. I didn't die once. Just goes to show that I really am a magnificent gamer. I will, tongue see you all in the next one. Goodbye.